Hey, you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and I wanted to talk about Tony Khan's big announcement from AEW Rampage and about this Wednesday's AEW Dynamite. It has been taking the internet by a storm, taking Twitter by a storm, and it is Tony Khan's tweet saying this: the big announcement for Wednesday's Dynamite that we referenced on AEW Rampage, a free agent debut, and the person walking through the forbidden door are one and the same. They're walking in the door, signing a contract, and slamming the door shut Wednesday on AEW Dynamite. Now, I'm just a little bit confused because how can someone walking through the forbidden door be a free agent? Because he said that a free agent debut and the person walking through the forbidden door are one and the same. But if they're a free agent, they're not walking through the forbidden door because they are not signed with another company. They are a free agent. A forbidden door debut would be somebody debuting for your company who already is contracted and works for another company. So there's only two people I could see this being. There's only two people that I could see debuting on AEW Dynamite that actually fits this mold from the tweet that he said. One, which is pretty unlikely, Mustafa Ali. Now, it'd be crazy. It would be crazy if it was Mustafa Ali because everybody, had that hashtag Free Ali going on Twitter. And if he showed up on AEW Dynamite and Tony Khan just said that he bought out the rest of his contract and, with whatever the legal fees are or whatever for, jumping ship, that would be insane. Mustafa Ali is not a huge name, but the fact that he just left WWE right in the middle of his contract to walk through the forbidden door would be crazy. And the only other one I see it being, which I don't think it will be, is Shane McMahon. If I take this wording literally, saying that the free agent debut and the person walking through the forbidden door are one and the same, Shane McMahon. Because technically, he's a free agent because he was quietly let go from WWE, but still he's technically a part of the WWE, so if he showed up in AEW, that would be like walking through the forbidden door. So that's how you can fit both of those into one billing. Shane walked through the forbidden door, but he's still technically a free agent. That's the only thing I could see, that wording working like. And also, they said they're signing the contract and slamming the door shut on Wednesday. They're not just shutting the door, they are slamming the door shut, which to me says that the person that is debuting on Wednesday is very disgruntled with their former employer. Who's disgruntled? Mustafa Ali is disgruntled. Who's disgruntled? I think Shane's disgruntled. One of those two. But, it could also end up being somebody like a Karrion Kross, a Keith Lee, a Wyndham. But if that's the case, they're not really walking through the forbidden door because they're not signed to any kind of company or any kind of contract. So I don't get that forbidden door wording if he's just throwing it out there like that. But it'd be cool to see Wyndham. I don't think it's going to be him. It'd be cool to see Keith Lee. I do think it's a high chance that it's Keith Lee. But if it's not Keith Lee or Wyndham, then it only makes sense to be Mustafa Ali or Shane McMahon. But if it was Shane McMahon, I feel like he wouldn't be debuting in a match against Isaiah for a TNT title shot. So I think the one that makes the most sense is Mustafa Ali. It really is. If you go by this wording and take it literally, a free agent debut and the person walking through the forbidden door are one and the same. Signing the contract, slamming the door shut. Or it could also be Jeff Hardy because his 90 days isn't completely up, so he's still technically contracted, I guess, with the WWE. But he's still technically a free agent, so I guess it could be Jeff Hardy. But I don't think it's going to be Jeff Hardy. I don't know. This is just very interesting. And maybe Tony Khan doesn't know what the forbidden door means, and maybe he should stop saying that, and it's just a free agent debut. But we'll wait and see, because I am intrigued to see who this will be. It should be somebody big. I mean, even Mustafa Ali showing up, I feel like would pop people a lot. People would be going crazy for Mustafa Ali if it was Mustafa Ali that showed up on AEW Dynamite just because of his contractual stuff with the WWE. Mustafa Ali just saying, screw this, I'm just going to AEW, forget the legal fees, and all that stuff. That would be insane. That would be nuts. But let me know who you guys think is the Forbidden Door free agent debut, debuting on this week's AEW Dynamite in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.